Ben, been a little while since we caught up with you. Firstly, let's draw under a line under last weekend. Your return to Bramall Lane, was that an emotional day for you?
Yeah, it was it was one that I was definitely looking forward to in the diary. Obviously disappointed we came away with nothing, but it was good to see some old faces, especially the staff members that were there the whole time I was there, and got a decent reception from the fans. So yeah, it was good.
Was there any apprehension about what reception you'd get?
Well, you never know, do you? Like going back, and like to be honest, I did hear a couple of boos, but they were completely outnumbered by like the people clapping and stuff. So I was fairly confident that they'd respected what I'd done for the club and how much effort I put in while I was there, and yeah, I think that was reciprocated.
Tell me about the strangeness of going back somewhere where you spent a long time. I mean, every now and again you'll see a clip of a manager going to the wrong dugout, that sort of thing. Is it a bit weird to walk down the players' corridor and go the other way?
Yeah, it was quite strange. Like playing them so soon after leaving as well. But to be fair, there'd been quite a lot of change in the team, so it wasn't like I knew completely everyone in the squad. So a lot of the lads that I played with for years either left last year or the year before anyway. So it wasn't too strange in that respect. But yeah, I think like going into the ground and stuff like that was a bit weird, but it was enjoyable.
And of course you'd have enjoyed it a lot more if you'd got the result. How close do you think you were to getting something?
Yeah, I thought first half it was going to plan really. I know they had a couple of chances and Jacob made some good saves. But like towards the end of the first half, I thought we were frustrating them, and the crowd had quietened down and we were getting into some half-decent positions. And then we just needed to continue that second half, maybe have a little bit more of a threat. I just think we lost momentum pretty early doors in that second half, and yeah, a bit of quality in the end, and we didn't create much going the other way really. So it was really frustrating, and we do feel like we could have been a bit better on the day as well.
We last spoke to you after your first league start at Pride Park against Middlesbrough. You talked about it being emotional and a bit overwhelming. Are you getting used to being a Derby player now?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I mean, you adapt pretty quick, don't you? And yeah, feels like I've been here quite a while already. So yeah, fully used to it now. It caught me off guard a few times when I was in Morrison's, getting recognised and stopped all the time, and I'm like, right, that's going to happen now. Play for Derby. So yeah, all used to it.
I was going to ask you about that actually, how sort of day-to-day life has changed. I mean, I know you've got the bar in Borrowon.
Yeah, I just don't leave the house now.
Well, have people changed with, because it's not as if you were anonymous before, but have people changed how they are with you?
Yeah, there has been a few instances, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, a couple of like restaurants or whatever that I've been going in for the last 2-3 years, and then now, you know, people
can get a table.
Well, yeah, people will be like saying hello and stuff, which is obviously great. Neighbours that I've not spoke to ever, now all of a sudden introducing themselves, and I'm like, well, I've been here for. It's strange, yeah.
But enjoyable, strange.
Yeah, me and Mrs. have a laugh about it. To be fair, like, just, yeah. Obviously, you know, people get excited, don't they? But yeah, it's changed. It's enjoyable because we've had a half-decent start. To be fair, if it was not going well, then. But either way, yeah, just keep your head down a little bit more.
Talk to me more about that. What have you seen and experienced through these opening 6 games? It's not been a bad start at all to the Championship campaign.
Not been a bad start. Yeah, I think at home, obviously, we've looked really strong and solid. Bristol game being a highlight in terms of performances, and I think in spells against Cardiff as well. Could do with getting something on the board away from home. Feel like we are getting there, but you know, even after Saturday, you know, Sheffield United have got a really good side. They've had a really good start, and we are disappointed at the end of the day to be coming in like losing 1-0. So obviously we're looking at the game and working on how we could have been better in that game. So I think as long as we keep improving away from home, keep trying to be better at home and making it a fortress, Hopefully we can continue. But yeah, it's been an okay start.